What's up? This is David Perla with GoForEmuna, and we're here to talk a little bit about Pesach. And Pesach, we have a special mitzvah, where we are supposed to see ourselves as if we are leaving Egypt ourselves. Why is that? And these are insights that I'm getting from the book that I've been trying to promote to you. To the GoForEmuna audience, Laws of Pesach by Rabbi Elazar Melamed, and I basically get the impression that we ourselves are still in Egypt, in our own personal Egypt. What is the difference between Egypt and the nation of Israel? The nation of Israel is completely dedicated to spirituality, uplifting the physical world to becoming a more spiritually holy place, conducive to getting closer to God. Whereas Egypt, the entire premise on that society has nothing to do with morality, rather just pleasing the body. And we all have our work to do. When I say work, I'm talking about improvement, character improvement, ego, arrogance, anger, pride, thinking that we're better than other people. The whole idea right now that what we need to go into right now is that we have to identify where is our Egypt? Is it the bad character trait? Because these types of things are preventing that connection, that higher connection with God, with living a more centered and peaceful, spiritually fulfilling life, not just for ourselves but for our families, for our spouses, for our children. And when we can identify what kind of things are getting in the way, then we can leave Egypt. So that's why we have this mitzvah of seeing ourselves as if we are leaving Egypt, because Pesach is all about developing that. Look at the matzah. The matzah, it's so basic. It's so simple. It's the humbleness. It's about being humble. It's not being about, like, a lot of people have a misconception about humility, thinking that humility is thinking like, oh, I'm a nothing. It's not true. Rather, everything is from Hashem. Everything is divinely orchestrated, and it's important to recognize that, to be aware of what's happening in the world. We have an opportunity on Pesach to tap into that potential of just trying to have a night where, you drink your 4 cups of wine, and, while you're reading the Haggadah, try to think, wow, how could I just improve a little bit more? This is what it's all about. Egypt is all about physicality. The mighty are conquering the weak, and the money is conquering the poor, and might makes right. That's what Egypt is. Israel, spirituality, Torah, is all about justice, improving the world, improving ourselves. And how do we do that? By contemplation. The world is so loud, so crazy. That's what's so great about Torah, a Torah life, is that you have so many opportunities through the day to stop just for a moment and recheck yourself if you're on the right path or not, or if you got to get back on. Remember that, guys. This holiday, we have a mitzvah to see ourselves as leaving, the old me behind, getting rid of our bad character traits, and taking on a more higher, elevated life, and bringing Shemaim down to to the earth. You know, this is the secret that I once saw, an explanation about the Star of David. It's two triangles, right? One going up and one going down, meaning that the bottom triangle is like the physicality of this world. Everything's heavy. Our job, Israel, is to be that upper triangle, lifting it up to Shamayim, lifting up to heaven. And God willing, this will be a great Pesach. Guys, take this with you. Try to bring it into your lives. Share it with your families, your guests. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Pesach. Stay tuned, more videos to come. And again, check out that book, The Laws of Pesach by Rabbi Eliezer Melamed. Okay, I'm going to be putting the link. Get yourself a copy. You'll have the best Pesach of your life, guys. This is David Perlow with GoForEmuna.